Ladies and gentlemen, 3:58 p.m. Monday, May 26, 2025. This is the Hoan Bridge. This is the blue parking area. This is the harbor front. A little pull-off restaurant. Or there's Summerfest. The entrance to the Port of Milwaukee. Of course, you got the good old Hoan Bridge. Got Jones Island, and over there you got the Viking Polaris. The Viking Polaris. It is about to be 4, and she is about to depart any moment now. So yeah. So I know people are getting ready for see her depart for her trip to Toronto, and then she'll be back here within a week or two. So she hasn't yet sounded the horn, but she is going to do so eventually. It is going to be very loud, so you gotta expect it. So that's why you're gonna step back a bit. That way, and then I have to adjust that. So any moment now, she's about to go off. It is now 4 p.m. So pretty much she is due to depart. Just to give you a clue, there's my shadow. But yeah, right now she's just departing. Waters are calm. I think everyone has evacuated or moved out of the way. But yeah. I know also, like, since we're here, also I mentioned the Hoan Bridge. I know that pier they gotta refurbish. That one's alright. And these ones might need refurbishing if it's down the line, but hey, it looks like they could still hold it, yes. And you can actually see here where the bell tower is. They're about to depart. So I guess they are getting ready for something to depart. There's a pigeon trying to poop near me. Oh yeah, but so far it has not yet departed. Yeah, I did go to the other side. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in because I don't have a ticket, or I'm not taking someone over there who has a ticket, and I'm not the press. But yeah. So right now I'm just waiting out here to see the vessel depart. It is 4:02 p.m. So is it gonna depart, or is it gonna? It's gonna go out all the way out to here, out the ports. Don't see the smoke coming out. So that makes me wonder: is it gonna depart now, or is it gonna depart? It's already been delayed by an hour, so hopefully they do depart soon. So I'm just still waiting. Yeah, you might hear some police background. But yeah, hopefully it is gonna depart later. You can see right there in the everything. I would use like a heart. I don't think you can see that far. Yeah. But so far, right now over there, the Summerfest areas. There's a lot of cars parked there. There's the lighthouse. One or two lighthouses. And then over there, we can actually see how the car goes. So yeah. So yeah, we're still waiting for the vessel to depart. If it's gonna depart at all. But yeah, hopefully it does. Alright, it's getting 405. I want to store just this. We're gonna wait a moment. If I hear the horn or the smoke come out, then we're good to go. Hello guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, 4:56 p.m. May 26, 2025. And finally, the vessel, the Viking Polaris, is about to take off. Yeah, I missed the horns, but I'm actually get back here just in time so we could see its departure. So enjoy. Yeah, it's a little slow, but you can actually see its departure. Shrink it a bit. Yeah, there's other people here. They got, but yeah, but we're about to see the Viking Polaris depart on her trip to Toronto. It is 4:57 p.m. so the horn went out at 4:55. So yeah, so we're finally about to see the vessel depart. And it's very cool. There it is. Sorry, had a little bit. There's someone behind me. But yeah. And finally, 4:58. It's finally on its way out of Milwaukee to the Great Lakes. But yeah. So yeah, here's the Viking Polaris, as we know and love. Yeah, it's actually more beautiful when you look at it real live. I'm probably going to be the first person here in Milwaukee to record its voyage out here. It's about to turn. It's about to turn. Yes. Here we go. It's slow, but it's doing it. It's so cool. In fact, here you can actually see some of the people in the front of the thing. Let's go back to 5.7. Why not? The zoomed level. Hello. Finally about to see the Viking Polaris. Depart. Come on, boat. Get out of the way. You don't want to get Titanic. Let's check this a bit. That way. Get back to Viking. Yeah, everyone's waving. Everyone's saying hi. There's the front. We have reached Middle Peak. Holy crap. And now here we are. There's the Viking Polaris. Now we can see the port side. As it goes through the lakes. Man. It's like it's 20 watts. You can actually see someone right there outside. That might be a crew member, to be honest, but yeah, so cool that we're witnessing history here. We're witnessing history as it happens. It's so cool to finally catch her departure. It is 5:01 p.m. So now we are here to see the vessel. You have to keep shrinking to still keep it in frame. And there's the people in front. Thank you for your time in Milwaukee. Hope you come again. So cool to finally see ya. Yeah, it's so cool, you know. Probably make a panorama with this. Oh yeah, see the people right there. So cool. The Viking Polaris. Some people are hugging on the Hoan Bridge. But yeah, there she is. The great Polaris. I'm also waving. It's not blowing the horn yet, but it will soon. But yeah, that is so cool that we're finally seeing the vessel. Yeah. The Viking Polaris. There's the people in. There's the people on the deck. And it's so cool. La. Viking is now on its way. There's the Viking logo. There's her lifeboats. And she's out of here. She is heading towards the Hoan Bridge now. God bless her and all of the people who sail in her. The port is empty now. But yeah, you can see here. She's about to cross over the bridge. It's so cool. Thank you for visiting Milwaukee. Please come again another time. Love to see you back here someday. Stay safe. There's one of the ferries right there. If it's the king. But yeah, I can see, yeah, there's because of the park. And then she's going underneath the Hoan Bridge. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. So cool, you know, to see the people here. Now we get a little more clear photo. But again, that's a shipyard she was built in. She is departing. She's undergoing the bridge. Yep, she's going. So cool. See here, even the people, some of the people waiting at Summerfest are also taking notice. And some haters say you can't do this, it's not possible. It is possible if you have perseverance and patience, you know. She's going underneath the Hoan Bridge right now. And it's so cool right now. 5:08 p.m. So yeah. So now she is underneath the bridge. She is passing through. Until she is. funnels are gonna pass through underneath. So you can see here, they are underneath. She is successfully going underneath the bridge. Yeah, that might give you seasickness right there. But yeah, it's very cool to see what people can see when they are here. The departure of the vessel. Yeah, you're here 10 minutes late, but so you can still see her guys. So cool. She managed to get there on time. And now we just, she's heading for the lighthouse. So I'm just gonna keep it at 12 max until since she like disappears. But yeah, see much of the vessels. You can see some of the people and stuff. I saw her departure. You see lots of the pigeons here. But yeah, here she goes. Viking Polaris has departed and is on her way to Toronto with a few stopovers in her interior. She is underneath the bridge. Yes, she's almost there. Almost crossed the bridge. The shadow zone is getting there. The shadow. It's going. And she's out of there. She's at the sea now. She has successfully crossed underneath the Hoan Bridge. The Viking Polaris has successfully gone underneath the Hoan Bridge here. She has safely made the journey underneath. And so now, we just continue as she sails away. Off to new lands, off to new pastures. So yeah, the horns went out at 4:55. She pretty much started moving, and now it's 5:10, 5:11. So a minute ago, she successfully went underneath the Hoan Bridge. Now she's on her way at sea to the Great Lakes. Yeah, there's lots of seagulls on us. Yeah, you always get that at sea. It's the lighthouse. It's just good. She's still there. Out at sea. Yeah, it's a little windy here, but you get used to it after a while. So yeah. There's the one picture underneath, but yeah. Still there. It's kind of nice out. See the vessel getting smaller as it goes off the distance. Because now you see where the dock is, where she was. She's gone. Okay. So yeah, let's see where the sandbank is right there. It's there, but yeah, there she goes. On her way to make history. Hope she got safe through, and hopefully she does get back here safely within a week. So, one day I hope they do make a more custom port for vessels like that. But I guess if you do want cruise ships, you have to raise the Hoan Bridge or replace it with a tunnel. But for now, it's alright. You can see. Oh, yeah. So there she is. So yep, it's almost 20 minutes since we've been recording this, but yeah. Let's do 30 minutes, I guess, and see how. Yeah. She getting smaller and smaller as she disappears in the background. Got the fire truck. Didn't know, like, emergencies they might use this as well, but looks like you're right. I don't think you can see. Put it down. Here we go. And now it's 5:17 p.m. Once it gets to 5:20, I'll stop the stream. Yeah, she is getting further and further away now. She's in the distance. It would have been nice to live stream this, but I know it wouldn't with this quality and stuff. So maybe another day I'll be able to do that. But for now, just keep going. She has successfully crossed, I think, at this point, into the sea. It's crossing into the sea. It's so cool. Cool, you know, here all day, capturing a vessel's departure and witnessing something you might see once in a lifetime. Lucky to get there in time. east side. We were there. We recorded the moment for everyone to see. So yeah, some of the pictures are now flown away or at the sea, but yeah. At this point, she has successfully, I think, crossed over. It's about to be 5:20 soon. Looks like she might be turning. Yeah. So she might be sailing northwards. Let's see what she does next. Sorry if it sounds very windy over there. But yeah. There's some right there. And there she goes. Wonderful. I wonder how much longer she's gonna see. But yeah. But yeah, I think at this point she has successfully crossed into the Lake Michigan proper. So that is all for today. Thank you all for watching today's live video of the Viking Polaris' departure from Milwaukee. It is 5:22 p.m. Monday, April 26, 2025. So thank you all for watching. Like this video, comment, share it, and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. Bye. Ancient Great signing off.